Welcome back, guys. Johnny here, and in today's video I'm going to show you the top 5 real estate stocks on Robinhood with the largest market cap. Now we're talking about 5 companies with the largest market caps out of 307 companies on Robinhood. A couple of these companies are 100% buy ratings. A couple of them have appreciated 100% in the last 5 years. Most, if not all of them, pay a dividend, and we're going to talk about all 5 of them right now. So let's get into it. But first, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button because I do a video every single day. And if you ever want me to do a stock analysis or review video, just put the ticker symbol in the comments below. All right, so the 5 companies I'm going to talk about are Prologis, PLD is the ticker symbol. KE Holdings, or BEKE, is that ticker symbol. Crown Castle, or CCI. Brookfield Asset Management, or BAM, and Sun Hung Kai Properties, or ticker symbol SUHJY. Now, there are many other companies that I am personally invested in and other companies on Robinhood. But today, I'm specifically talking about the 5 companies with the largest market cap, which is crazy because it's in the billions, the lowest one being $40 billion, while the largest is $74 billion. So getting into the first one, BAM is the ticker symbol, or Brookfield Asset Management. Now, this company right now is $38.74. It has appreciated 103% in 5 years, which means you could have bought this company for as low as $18.50 back in 2016. Now, if any time you guys like any of these stocks and you want me to do a further in-depth analysis on them, I can specifically, but for right now, we're just going to show you the technicals and fundamentals of what Robinhood has to offer. So, obviously, this is a management of public and private investment company. Asset management, real estate, renewable power, infrastructure, stuff like that. They have 151,000 employees, and they are headquartered in Toronto, Ontario. So this is a Canadian-based company, founded in 1997. They have a dividend yield of 1.22%, which is amazing. No evidence of a price-earnings ratio, but they have an average volume of 3.5 million, which is great. And it has a lot of liquidity, so you can get in and out of positions easily. They have a 100% buy rating of 11 analysts, which is pretty amazing. And right now, it looks like they have an earnings per share of, I want to say, about 5 or 10 cents. Maybe it's a little bit higher, not too sure. I wish Robinhood would give you the exact number here when you clicked on the little button or something. That would be a cool feature. Let Robinhood know. Other than that, they don't say too much more about this company. So let's move on. Sun Hung Kai Properties is a 100% buy rating. They are $13.98 company, $13.98. Now, they've only gone up about 18% in the last 5 years, but for a small company like this, why not take advantage? There's many dips as low as, $11 at one point, $13 at another, and then they have highs as high as $17 and $18. So right now we're in the lower area, or the sold area. Looks like it could out about $11.50, $13, and now it's going about $14. Now, this company is an American depository shares, which basically means they're an investment holding company, and the firm engages in development of properties for sale and investment. They have 39,000 employees. They were founded in 1963, and they're headquartered in Hong Kong, Wan Chai. Their dividend yield, amazingly, is 4.27%. So it's 4% dividend yield. They have a PE ratio of 13.5, and I like that. I like PE ratios that are less than about 20. I'll go as high as about 50, but I don't do any investing on companies that are negative or above a 20 realistically. So their average volume is 88,000. Not a heck of a lot of people know about this company, but they have a 100% buy rating of 7 analysts, and that's all that it really says about this company. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, as we dive into the third stock here, which is the top 5 for real estate stocks on Robinhood due to market cap. So Prologis is at $97.68. In 5 years, it's gone up 137%. That's amazing, which means you could have invested in this company for as low as $36. Now, it has a 78% buy rating, which isn't 100, but it's not that bad either. Now, they have 1,700 employees. They're headquartered in San Francisco, California. So this is an American company, and it was founded in 1991. Now, their PE ratio is at a 44, almost 45. Would I say this is a good company to invest in based on that? I can't say it's not, but I can't say it is. I have to look into this company further. Dividend yield is 2.38%, which isn't bad at all. That sounds like that's pretty steady. And again, I don't know their payout ratios, and I don't know how long they've been paying dividends. This is just a rough rundown of stocks and how I look into stocks when looking on Robinhood. This kind of gets the brain going if it's a good stock or not, if I like them. Obviously, I'll add it to my list, and I will do further research on them at another time. This has a 78% buy rating out of 18 ratings, so it's actually higher in the number of ratings it's got, which means more people have rated this. It's on Morningstar, so it's getting a heck of a lot more publicity. As you can see, the average volume is 3 million, so it's definitely got a lot of liquidity. And its earnings per share right now looks like it's hovering about $1, which is awesome, which is really, really awesome. So I would say this is a pretty strong company at the moment, just looking at some of the basic information. Next, fourth company, got one more after this. This one is KE Holdings. Now, this company is at $61.95, and as you can see, it IPO'd August 13th, 2020. So this is a very, very new company, and it listed for $35.06. Now, obviously, it's gone up 76% in less than a year since August, say 4 or 5 months by the time you're watching this video. So it has a 45% buy rating. It's up 76%. What is this company? Well, KE Holding operates as a holding company, which interest in operating an integrated online and offline platform for housing transactions and services through subsidiaries. This company is headquartered in Beijing, so it is another kind of foreign country company. It was founded in 2018, but has a market cap of $72 billion. I believe this is one of the higher ones. This is the second highest on Robinhood in market cap. Now, there's no PE ratio and there's no dividend yield, but they have an average volume of 3 million, so a lot of people know about this company. They're, again, buy ratings at 45% of 11 ratings, hold is at 45%, and it looks like their earnings per share is around 20 cents per share, which isn't too bad. Don't know much about this company, and they're new, so I might just hold off a little bit on them. Now, Crown Castle, last but not least, this is a real estate company based out of Texas, so this is an American company. This is my favorite. I think out of all 5, it is Crown Castle, or CCI. It's at $158 right now for a share. It's up 90% in 5 years. And you could have got this company for as low as $79 5 years ago. So Crown Castle is a real estate investment trust company. Like, this is legit. It's an actual REIT, and REITs have to pay out 90% of their income to their shareholders. So they are actually a company that engages in wireless infrastructure And they have long-term contracts so that their money is fairly stable over time. CEO is J.A. Brown. Employees have 5,100 employees, headquartered in Houston, Texas, and founded in 1994. So this is an older American-based company. They have a $66.9 billion market cap, a PE ratio of 111. Yes, it is a little bit high, but you are definitely getting your money back with dividends. Now, the dividend yield is 3%, just a little bit over, and they have an average volume of just shy of 2.5 million. Now, they have 53% buy rating of 19 ratings, which is just incredible. And the Bulls and the Bears obviously have both of their sides of the story. You could read further on this if you want to pause the video. But this is also an article on Morningstar, which was published January 1st of this year, 2021. Now, what I love is over the last course of, say, a year, maybe even a year and a half, this company has held steady on earnings per share, which is around $1.56, $1.60 per share. Now, even with the pandemic that's going on, this company has not suffered the slightest. I mean, if we go back up here to the 1-year chart, went from February 168 all the way down to 116 March 23rd, and bounced right back up a month later in April to 167. So this has an incredible recovery rate, a bounce rate, and I think this is one of the strongest companies to look into. Now, we can get into other companies like American Tower, which is a 70% buy rating, and Walmart 79. But you know me, I love my real estate investment trusts. That's the quickest way to get into real estate, being a landlord and owning property or at least shares of investment holding companies without having the headache of having to pay rent. So these are my top 5 real estate investment companies that I think are worth looking at now in 2021. So if you guys liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. You guys have a great day.